You've been allowing people to treat you like you're trash, like you are a play toy, like you are a punching bag. And in this video, I'm going to help you stop letting people hurt you because you need to grow a pair of balls. Stand up. Welcome back to the Refined Society channel, where women come here to thrive and level up. And in this video, I'm going to go over how to actually help you stop letting people treat you like you're trash and actually stop letting people hurt you. So if you like anything I said in this video, go ahead and like this video below, share this video with everyone you know, and comment anything that you have taken away from this video when you watch it all the way to the end. And don't forget to join the GEMS community by subscribing to this channel and click on the notification bell to make sure that you are alerted every time I post a brand new video. So you have been in this weird trance where you feel like you are not worthy of good things happening to you. Because if you did, you would not have people who treat you like crap and you allow it. I want you to truly think about who you are, what you represent, and the type of woman you want to become. Does that person have a backbone? Does that person have boundaries? Does that person have a list of things they're not willing to accept? I need you to start becoming that person today. Not tomorrow, not next week. I mean today. Today is the day where you decide that you are no longer going to be someone else's punching bag. Today is the day you decide that you are not going to let someone talk to you any kind of way. Today is the day where you're going to decide that you are worthy of being loved properly. You are worthy of people treating you with some respect. You are worthy of people treating you like you are a human being. You are not someone that needs to be treated like the bottom of their shoe. You are a rare gem. And it's about time you start treating yourself that way. Now you decide what type of gemstone you are, but you are one. You're rare. You need to treat yourself like you are a freaking gem. Life happens to people who do nothing with their life. Do you want life to keep happening to you? Do you want to keep accepting low minimal effort from people? Do you want to keep accepting low budget actions from people? Do you want to keep accepting nothing from people? Because you have for such a long time. That's why you click on this video, because you have a lot of people to hurt you. Why do you keep letting people try you? Ask yourself that question. Where is it normal to feel like you have no say in your life? It is not normal. You have every right to say no to people. You have every right to say, I don't need this. Y'all remember that TV show called Everybody Hates Chris? And Rochelle, the wife, kept saying, I don't need this. My man got 2 jobs. That's the same energy you need to have. I don't need this. I got this. I don't need this. I'll go somewhere else. I don't have time for this. Ain't nobody got time for that. You know that saying? You need to have that same energy. And nobody got time for that. You just don't have time for the BS. You don't have time for people to just talk to you and kind of, you're like, wait a minute. Hold on. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are talking to me like that? Where do you get the balls to talk to me like that? What wording on my forehead does it say, treat me like trash? Where does it say all over my body that I'm supposed to receive this type of treatment? Do you think you're supposed to receive this treatment? No, seriously, do you think this is what you deserve? Are you seriously thinking You deserve to be talked to like you are at the bottom of their shoe. You like gum. They treat you like roadkill. They drive over you and leave you there because they don't care. Any type of person who talks to you any kind of way, who just screams at you or who yells at you for any reason, whether it's something that you did that was small or they gaslight you and yell at you, making you feel like you were in the wrong, but the whole time you're like, wait a minute, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything. You didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. And in some cases too, we have sometimes we'll put ourselves in situations based off previous trauma. If it is something you have been used to when you were a child, where you were raised in such a traumatic home where people argued all the time and your mom or your dad was not as affectionate as you would want to be, that is not something that you should be doing. And I'm sorry you had that kind of past, but I truly believe you need to find a way to heal that part of yourself because it kept going. I'm sure a lot of us tend to keep the same trauma into adult relationships, right, that we've had when we were children. We never coped. We never fully accepted that was a toxic situation. And it just felt normal. Because it felt normal, you attract your trauma. You attract the people you're supposed to let go. You attract people that resemble your parents or lack thereof. You were trying to find validation in people that resemble your parents that treated you like you meant nothing. And sometimes they can also be there and also not treat you like you exist. Some parents be so wrapped up in their lives that they don't have time to be a parent to you. They're busy being adults and not parents. And that lack of presence from them creates a fear of abandonment in people. And sometimes the people who have fear of abandonment from lack of parents being there for them as a child, you become a people pleaser because you you either become two things. You become a people pleaser to want to make the person stay longer because you lack that in your childhood, or you become jaded and you are completely avoidant. You either one or the other. You either emotionally avoidant or you're the people pleaser. It's both side of the coin. Both side of the coin. You either become emotionally unavailable because you have pushed down your hurt so bad that you no longer want to feel love by other people. You're either going to want it more or you're going to expunge it. You resist it. You don't want it because you never felt like you never had it. So you just like, you know what? Screw it. I just don't want it. I don't care for it. So I'm going to avoid any type of emotion. I'm going to avoid any type of situation that allows me to feel comfortable because that makes me feel icky. Because what if you leave again? What if you leave again? What if you leave like my parents? What if you start one way and then you don't keep the same energy? Which one are you? Are you the emotionally unavailable person or are you the people pleaser? Because you lacked it, because you didn't have what you wanted, what you missing, you look for in others and you try your best to please them so they don't go. You try your best to become a pick me You will create opportunities where you want to please them. You would want to do so much. Like your acts of service to you is the way that you show that you care to the extreme. That is what a lot of people mistake themselves to do, right? Because you're so wrapped up into your love languages, even if what you need is physical touch and and quality time. What most people pleasers really need is quality time, but they show it in acts of service. They show their love in acts of service to the extreme. It's never of equal value, but what they truly desire is quality time and physical touch sometimes, just to feel safe, to feel love, to feel the warm embrace of someone knowing that they have their back. So, when it comes to the love languages, there's 5 of them, right? We have quality time, we have physical touch, acts of service, words of affirmation, and gifts, right? We have people to be a balanced human being, you need all 5, right? Some people, whenever they take the test, if your top 2 are acts of service and quality time, you're probably mistreated as a child. Most love languages is what people wish they have, how they want to receive love, not how they show love. The result is how they want to receive love, not how you show love. You know, most women are going to be acts of service because we show our love through actions, and men show their love through physical touch and gifts. Very little of them will do quality time, but they will do physical touch because they're tied to their sex or organs because they stupid. But most women show their love through actions, like cooking for you, cleaning for you, having kids for you. You know, it's it's innate to a lot of women to do acts of service, right? That's how they show love. But you have to be aware of the fine line of you only showing love through acts of service. The worst of them all is words of affirmation. Words of affirmation means that you've never have people speak highly of you. They don't really give you compliments. They don't shower you with compliments. They don't make you feel good. They don't appreciate what you do for them. They don't tell you thank you. Thank yous goes a long way. Just saying thank you so much for cooking for us. It's just the thought of saying like, wow, this person did not have to do any of these things for me, but yet they choose to do it. It's because they care. However, it will make someone's day if you just thank them for the service they've done for you. It will definitely change their outlook in life. It will make them feel better. If they were having a crappy day, it will lighten up their mood. Words of affirmation count a lot. And sometimes, if it's in their top 2 as a result of what they would like to receive, it's because their parents never did it. And it continue into relationship by choosing men who don't speak that language. We choose people, places, and things to put us in environments where we don't receive what we want. Yet we will strive to make them do what we want. We can't make people do what we want. We can tell them how we would like to receive love, but however, we have to address that. Get a therapist. Get a therapist. If any of these things that I'm saying resonate with you, please get a therapist. Mhm. We have to heal those wounds because if you don't, you're going to keep repeating the cycle. you're going to keep repeating a cycle. And this is why I'm saying, like, you are letting people hurt you because you don't know what you don't know, right? When you go sit in that lady's chair, that lady's couch, you're going to unlock some memories that you didn't think you have as to why you're allowing people to treat you any kind of way. You're allowing people to hurt you because you just don't know any better. Sometimes you don't realize how bad you've been hurt. You don't realize how much people have been affected by you. You don't realize how much people have affected you until you start talking, until you start writing in your journal. Why? Ask yourself, why write in your journal? Why do I let this man talk to me like this? Why do I let my boss talk to me this way? Why don't I say no when they touch me inappropriately? Why do I let them violate me? Why I can't push back? Why why do you allow men to just do anything to your body? Why do you allow them to do things to your body? I think in a lot of ways, sex workers have a lot of trauma. And the woman's body is not meant to have this many assertions. It's truly not meant to have that because we receive energies, right? And every person has an energy field within them. It could be good or bad. Most men are bad though, because most men don't deal with their trauma. Most men don't talk about their issues. They don't. They won't even talk to their girlfriend about the issues. Lo and behold, they'll actually talk to a therapist, right? So what I'm saying is every person that you have sex with enters your energy field and they commingle with your energy. Sleeping with the wrong men can impact your energy to the point where it drains the life out of you. If their energy is toxic, based on the way they talk to you, the way they ignore you, the way they don't feed you, they don't feed your soul, they don't feed your body even, they don't even feed you monetarily because they don't have enough money to pay the bills to make you feel secure. Finances is big for women. So if a man doesn't make you feel secure, that is an innate characteristics of that man, right? It's a negative energy because if the man is not working enough to make enough money, not only he feels it within his ego because finances is attached to the male's ego, it's going to become fragile. And when he feels that he's not man enough, he will start feeling bad about himself, where he's going to spew that negative energy onto you. It can manifest in words, it can manifest in physical. It can also manifest into either hitting you or to the point where he might actually sexually assault you. So when someone consistently do any of these three towards you, that negative energy fester. It festers in the house. It festers in your energy. Do you sometimes feel like the longer you stay in a certain relationship, the more depressed you become? You start like covering your body more because you feel shame. The shame of being with this person, the shame of nobody can see what he does to my body, the shame of feeling like you know you're supposed to leave, but something won't let you leave. It's because he's embedded into your psyche. The more sex you have with a person like that, who have negative energy towards you, who screams at you, who talks down to you, who belittles you, the more you're around them, it's going to affect your psyche because the subconscious hear anything and accepts it, whether it's negative or positive. The longer the message repeats itself, the longer you stay in the environment, it's going to be just as long for you to heal from it. If you've been in a relationship for 2 years and that person has been negatively impacting you for a long time, it's going to take you another 2 years to fully try to heal from that negative affirmations. Affirmations are one thing, it could be positive or negative. So if affirmations are negative, can you imagine the effect of trying to get rid of that energy off of you? It's going to be a long way to do so. It's a long road. You have to be ready to do so. And I want to leave you with this: get in that therapist chair, get in that therapist couch. Letting people go is the first step. But healing from what people have done to you, said to you, is going to take some time. But in this video, I want you to think about, start writing down the reason why you feel like you allow people to hurt you. And as you keep writing in that journal every day, one day it's going to click for you what truly happened to you. And you're going to have an aha moment. And you're going to refer back to that video and say, Ludwin, I've realized what happened. And I'm going to therapy. Come back. Leave it in the comments. I want to hear it. I want to hear how you heal. I want to hear you guys thrive. For real, for real. The same way I was able to overcome people hurting me, I want you to do the same. Because I believe in you guys. I believe you guys are worth everything you've always wanted. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to stray away from people who mean you no good. So, again, like this video, share this video to everyone you know. Comment below your key takeaway from this video. And don't forget to subscribe and join the GEMS community and click the notification bell to make sure that you are alerted every time I post a brand new video. And I'll see you in the next one.